Hello everyone! Thank you so much for being here. So before anything else, let me just share with you a little backstory on today's project. So a few months ago, I posted this video wherein I shared with you everything that went down on my first time oil painting. And if I do say so myself, it was pretty successful. I produced a total of 3 exercise paintings and 3 major paintings in that video, and I love all of them. I loved every single one of them. All of them are actually very personal to me. That's why when my sister asked me if she can have one of them, I naturally said no. So to make up for that, I asked her for a reference photo. I have this specific one in mind from her wedding day. They're under this beautiful dome, and I think it would really look good as a painting. So that photo is beautiful, and I think it would be such a waste if I would just paint it in a small panel, which is what I already have, and I don't want to buy a bigger panel because I'm trying to cut costs. So I decided to make a polyptych painting out of it. Now, if you don't already know what a polyptych painting or polyptych art is, basically it's just a series of individual paintings or art that forms together into one big picture. Now, this is an example of a polyptych art. So this photograph was taken by my brother-in-law, and he cut him up, printed it into 3 different panels, making it a triptych. Okay, hi. So the plan for this project is I am going to take what's left of my 6x8 canvas panels. I have 9 left, and I'm going to line them up like so. I am going to tape them in the back and mount them on a piece of cardboard just to give them stability as I paint on the whole thing. And then after everything is dry, I can take them apart. I can varnish them one by one. And then I have this plexiglass sheet. Now, this is clear. This is transparent. And I can take my paintings and mount them on the transparent piece of glass, plexiglass. And I'm going to leave a little bit of space in between so that you can see that it's a polyptych painting, although technically it's one piece because it's mounted on a plexiglass. So there. It's a polyptych painting mounted on a plexiglass sheet. So today is November 1st, and I have given myself until December 9th to finish this project from top to bottom. Now that's a full month and 8 days, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to work on this project like every single day of that time span because I have other things to do too. So I'm hoping that it will be enough time. Anyway, that's enough talk. It's time to start. Okay, so here is how it's going to look like. I marked all the places that I want the canvas panels to be. So they're all 1/2 inch apart. Okay, so now I can work on the painting itself. Hello guys, so this is what I managed to finish yesterday. So I was thinking today I'm not gonna do very much. I am just going to finish this sketch and clean it up a bit so that tomorrow I can start with the actual painting. All right, so I'm done with the painting. It took me 4 days to paint the whole thing, which is actually a pleasant surprise because I thought it would take me longer than that. But yeah, I'm finally done with the painting. Next steps would be to let the painting dry for a few days so that I can take it apart and varnish them when they're dry. So yeah. Yay! Yay! Hi. So I have all my painting pieces right here, ready to be mounted to the acrylic sheet. But then I ran into a minor problem. So as you can remember, I did the measurements for the gaps. I tried lining them up according to the measurements, and I did not like how big the gaps are. I'm not a big fan of that gaps. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna measure them again, maybe cut the size of the gaps in half. I don't know. We'll see about that. And then I can mount them with this 3M poster strips. Yeah. That should be the last step, and then we're all done. Hi, so I finished the painting. So before I show you the final results, I just want to leave a few words of encouragement for you, but most especially for myself. So if you can remember, I gave myself a month and 8 days or 9 days, I believe, to finish this whole project. And that's because partly I want to give myself, just more time to finish the project, just some leeway. I don't want to procrastinate on this project. But I know for myself that there is also another reason, and it's not a very good one. I know a lot of artists and creators also have this struggle. I gave myself that amount of time because I just didn't think that I can do something beautiful in a short span of time. I was prepared for the worst. I was prepared for a lot of mistakes, for a lot of revisions. I was prepared to just do or paint this thing over and over again. That's why it's a full month. I didn't think I can get it right the first time. And it's a very toxic habit of mine that I that I have to overcome. Sometimes you make something beautiful, sometimes you don't. But despite that fact, you just have to believe in yourself. You know, you just have to trust the process, as they say. And yeah, sometimes when I start a project, I always expect the worst, and I don't think it's a good mindset. I think, you know, you should start a project with belief in yourself that you can do it, because you know, you can create something beautiful when you believe in yourself. It's just that if all you think about is failure, then you are gonna fail. But if you are determined to do something beautiful, to do something great, then you will have the power to do it. So yeah, I love my painting. I hope my sister will also love it when she sees it. Always choose to create no matter what. Choose to create despite the self-doubt.